So you have two jobs. Teach them what your needs are and learn what their needs are. And it's real hard sometimes to sit down and say, well, let me think what my needs are. I don't really know. So I'm going to help you do that. On the website, I'm going to put in a section of helping you build your personal profile. I'm going to give you a list of suggestions for several different categories. One is emotional needs. Let me give you a few examples of what will be listed there. The need to feel and be told that you're loved. The need to feel that you're a priority in your partner's life. The need to feel accepted, flaws, fallacies, and all. The need to feel desired. That's just like 3 or 4 out of 15 or so that I'm going to list for you. And those are just suggestions. You may have 10 more, but those are some pretty broadly applicable needs. Physical needs, the need to be touched and caressed, the need to be physically welcomed when you encounter your partner, that they open up to you, they hug you, they pat you on the back, the need for a satisfying and rewarding sex life. Then I'm going to have a category of spiritual needs, the need to feel that your personal spiritual values are supported without judgment, even if they're not shared. Social needs, the need to be remembered with calls and acknowledgments when apart, the need to hear sweet things in the social environment, the need to share fun and joy in social situations. And then lastly, I want to give you some suggestions on security needs. The need to feel that your partner will rally to your aid if the need arises, the need to be supported by your partner, the need to know that your partner is permanently committed. So I'm going to list those categories there. These are just to help you jumpstart. I'm also going to put something down to help you build your partner's profile, how aware and tuned in to them you are. And there's going to be a quiz on the website called the Partner Awareness Quiz. I'm going to ask you 20 questions to test how well you know your partner. And these are little simple everyday things like, I can describe what my partner considers to be his or her greatest area of difficulty in interacting with each of their parents. I can describe the most traumatic event that occurred in my partner's childhood. I know which part of a restaurant menu my partner is likely to look at first. It just gets into how well you really know your partner on a day-to-day basis. And then I'm going to put some things in there that help you build out a family history so you know what your partner and you are bringing with you historically. So I'm going to have a family history section in there so you can say, wow, now that I write that down, that kind of tells me a little bit about why he or she does the things that he or she does. I think by going through some of these things, some of these surveys and quizzes, it's going to really trigger you up to tune in to your needs as well as your partner's needs. I think it's going to make a big, big difference in helping you get started in identifying your list. So once again, the quality of a relationship is a function of the extent to which it's based on a solid underlying friendship and meets the needs of the two people involved. So that means you need to work on your friendship. If you want a good friend, be a good friend. And then you have two jobs. One is to teach your partner your needs, which you can't do if you don't know them. So I'm putting things on the website to help you. And then job number 2 is discover the needs of your partner. So I'm putting some things on the website that will help you, trigger you to tune in to some of your partner's needs and what they might be. And then the question is, are you committed enough to work to meet those needs? We're in episode 8, the final episode. If you've come this far, I'm betting you're committed enough to try and make those needs a priority and meet those needs for your partner. I hope you realize how much power you have in this relationship. And you know what? If you do the things that we're talking about and your partner doesn't respond, you have the peace of mind of knowing you've done above and beyond. You've stopped being a victim and started being an action-oriented change agent in your relationship. That should give you a tremendous amount of peace. But I'm telling you, when you do these things, you're going to see changes on the other end, because I am a strong believer that you get what you give.